Hi everyone, it's Kelly from the Hub. I'm here today in our usual slot with Penny Talbert, and you can see this person's not Penny Talbert from the library. This is Laura Brandt. She is in charge of all of our IT stuff and all of the young adult programming at the library. So she does a ton of stuff, and she's here with us today to talk about summer reading. Laura, how are you?
I am great, and I'm super excited that we're finally sharing summer reading with our patrons.
Absolutely. So what we're doing today is that I have volunteered to be the guinea pig, and and Laura's going to walk me through how you sign up for summer reading. So for those of you who haven't done that yet or started and had some questions, I will be that person that will ask and get through the whole process. So remember, for those of you who are new to this, summer reading always used to be a total in-person program that we had at the library. And this year, because the world's a little bit different, we're doing everything online. The program is called Beanstack, and I will say that I've called it Beanstalk about 100 times. I'm sure everybody else has too. And remember, different is okay. It's just different. So we're just gonna walk through it and do it. All right, Laura, so here we go. I gotta get to like a browser, don't I?
Yes.
All right, here we go. We're gonna share our screen and we're gonna make it so.
So Kelly is going to be doing this on a computer, but you can also do Beanstack on a mobile device. So there's an app available. It's really awesome, but all of the stuff we do today is very similar. The only option you'll be missing is if you want to take a picture of yourself for your Beanstack, but everything else will be the same. I'm going to send Kelly the link, but it is Lancaster Library's pa.beanstack.org. That PA is really important because it's how you get to Ephrata's Beanstack as well as Adamstown's. We're a little different because we also have our GO Lancaster program, which we'll talk about a little later. But you want Lancaster Library's pa.beanstack.org.
I always have my fingers crossed. Woohoo! This looks like exactly what it's supposed to be. So this is the theme this year, which is Imagine Your Story, which I have to say, oh, I love this. This is all about all the things that, that we all did as little kids, princesses and dragons and castles and all those stories. And there we go. There's our, aha, look it. Get outside and go Lancaster.
Yep, so you'll know you're on the right page because it's going to have that third banner. So if you have 3 banners, you are set. If there are 2, it means you're not on Ephrata's page. So if you're trying to sign up with us, you want to make sure to come to a page with 3 banners.
And you should always come with us because we have all the cool prizes.
All right, so Kelly's going to scroll down a little bit and you're going to see all these different reddish pink buttons floating around.
Yeah.
Different ones tell you about the summer reading program. So that first one is just if you were new and you didn't know anything about summer reading, you could go there and learn about it. Get Outdoors Go is going to take you to the Go program website. Again, it's just so you can learn more about it. And then if you're ready to register and sign up for the day, it's register an individual or family is the button you want to press.
Excellent. Okay, have I previously used Beanstack to participate in a reading challenge?
So really quick.
Oh yeah,
before you move on, okay. I want to tell you about this because it doesn't matter if you've actually used Beanstack somewhere else. I checked in on this. It's have you ever used it with us before? And the answer is no. No one has used this with us before. So always press no for this year.
Beautiful. Would I like to register? Okay. All right, I'm already confused. What if I want to do both of those things?
So what I would recommend is if you have children, pick the second one.
Okay.
If you are a child, maybe check with your family and see if everyone in your household wants to sign up because you could all share one account by choosing I'm an adult registering a child and just put your parents' info in there. If you're all by yourself, you're the only one doing it, then you can put I am registering myself.
Well, let's do what I think most of the people are doing, and let's do I'm an adult registering a child. Okay, register my child for summer reading. All right. Okay. Oh, aha. adult information.
You got it. So the first thing you're going to enter is the info about yourself, the adult.
Okay, here is me. And here's I'll do. Here we go. Look, there we go. There's this stuff. Confirm my email. Look, everybody's going to see my phone number. That's okay. I'm all right with that. Oh, I should make a password, right? And no one can
Correct.
see that.
So while she works on this, I'm going to just quick tell you guys some stuff. On this page, phone number and library card number will not be required, but here at the library, we want to ask if you can provide that info, please provide that to us. We are working really hard to make summer reading safe for everyone, which includes contactless prizes. And while we're figuring that out, we're going to need a way to contact people if they win a prize and when it's time to get their prizes that they've earned over the summer. So a phone number that works would be very helpful. And the library card number would give us access to check your info just in case something would break. We can check your info through the library system.
All right, my primary library. Here we go. My primary library is Ephrata. What is my child's name? I will do my cute little niece. And she's 7.
And you want to make sure to put the accurate age because that's what lets kids get into the correct summer reading program. So if you feel uncomfortable giving your child's age, I'm sorry about that, but it's how it unlocks that, oh, they're a junior, so they're doing the junior reading program, or oh, they're a teenager and you're doing the teen program.
And I gotta say, I'm quite sure that that information's not going anywhere other than to us to know which program they're in. So it's not like we're not giving that information out to anybody. You're not going to get, weird coupons in the mail because you've got a 6-year-old. All right, library card number. All right, well, here we go. Is everyone going to see my library card number? Yeah. That's all right. This is my library card number. If you borrow stuff that I don't know about on my library card, that will be weird. So don't do it. Okay. What school will my child attend this fall? If my child lived with me, she would go to Akron Elementary School. Beautiful.
And when you're in there, if you're just signing up adults, there is an option for just adult that it's not applicable, you can't go to school. There's also an option for our homeschoolers. So you would just scroll down to H and you would pick homeschool.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I should have thought of that.
No, you're
okay.
Fine.
And what if, let's just say, and I'm not trying to make it complicated, but what if there's another school, like maybe you go to, okay, I didn't look at all these things. Aha, homeschool, there we go. Like, what if I go to Lancaster Country Day? Oh, good, it's just gonna show up right there. Oh, it did.
These should be all the schools in Lancaster County, but I don't know if there's an other option. I didn't check for that, but might be under O's.
Okay, let's try that because I did not mean to just pick the one that is not listed, but there is other, so that's fine. So for those of you who go to Lancaster Country Day, you can pick other or any other place or an outside county. There we go. Beautiful. So everybody is in this list. Perfect. What is my child's gender? Oh, this is lovely because you can choose whatever you would like here.
Yep.
In what local area do I reside? For the purposes of this, I live in Akron Borough. Beautiful.
And then once that's all filled out, you'll press next, and it'll take you to the option for the age group that your child is in. So you can see, because I think you put 7,
yep.
You're seeing stuff that 7-year-olds can participate in. Now, there's something confusing happening here, and that's we don't see Go Lancaster listed. Go Lancaster is not here yet because we are starting that program on July 1st. The reason that's happening is because of all of the things happening in the world. It wasn't safe for us to go out and place posts and meet with people, so all that got pushed back. So that will be opening on July 1st.
Perfect. So I can go back in later and register for Go Lancaster.
Yep, it'll be right on your page every time you log on that, hey, this is going to be starting soon. When it opens on July 1st, there will be a register button like what you're seeing right now.
All right, so I'm going to register Fiona for her to being a junior. Woohoo! Oh, there's a badge.
Yep. So everything you do in Beanstack, you get badges as you complete things. So just signing up, boom, you got a badge.
I'm telling you, my niece is going to be so excited for this. And of course, I want to do this summer fitness quest. Who wouldn't want to do that? Pam, I got another badge.
Yep.
All right, I like this just for the badges.
It's like Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts.
Yeah, because, it's a little gamification, as they say on websites. All right, so I just registered for those things. Here we go. Would I like to add another child? Okay, so this is where if you have, if there's more than one child in your family, then you just would go through the process as many times as you have kids.
Yep, you got it.
All right, so let's say I did it 17 times or whatever, and now we're good, so no. Would I like to register myself? Ooh, so I can do adult?
So this is where it gets a little confusing,
Okay.
but in Beanstack, it gives adults the ability to track what they're reading. We have a summer reading program for adults. We do not have it on Beanstack. So you could register yourself and just use it as a reading tracker, how much time you read, put in titles that you read. It gives you little statistics, kind of breaks it down how much time you spent reading for the month and all fun stuff like that. But if you want to participate in our summer reading program for adults, for people who don't know, adults read a book, fill out a form, you get put in for a prize drawing. So every book you read, you fill out a form, you get put in prize drawings. But where's that form? It's just on our website. It's EphrataPublicLibrary.org/adult summer reading, or it's just pinned right to the website when you go there. There's a whole page for summer reading, and the form is now just digitized. So it's all the same info. You're just not writing it, you're typing it.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
All right. So for this purposes, because now I learned that we don't have to register here because we'll do that separate at the website. So we'll just say no. Great. I'm all set up. I'm all set up. That's all I had to do?
Yep, that's it.
Just a reminder. In order for logging to count towards a challenge, it must be done on or after the challenge's start date. Okay, you can find the start date beneath the title. Oh, perfect. And so it's right there, June 20th, and that was Saturday, and it goes, okay. So, aha, see, and that's perfect because so there's a little thing in there that's coming soon, and then I'll just know that.
Yep. July 1st, when it opens, it'll just pop up with a register button. And if you want to register, you'll click it, which you absolutely do because you get to visit all the parks and it's super fun. But if you wouldn't want to, there is a dismiss or go away that it's not always asking you to register.
All right, so let's see what the challenge is. So let's go in because I can go in and as, I'm the summer guardian of my niece sometimes. And so here it is. This is the challenge. Okay, imagine my story. There's the kids reading the cool book. All right.
So when you scroll down, you'll see all the info about the summer reading program, and then you'll see the badges that you can unlock by actually doing the activities and requests for you to complete summer reading. We track time for our summer reading program. So you're going to see it says read 60 minutes.
Right.
Read 120 minutes.
Because for some kids, 60 minutes, that's a lot of reading. Not everybody's, super speedy or wants to get through 10,000 books. Everybody's different. So let's say Fiona finished 60 minutes of reading.
Right. So what you'll do is you're going to click the log reading and activities up at the top.
Oh,
you could also click the badge. There's about 5 ways to do the same thing in Beanstack. I like to teach the easiest method. So that big red button at the top is actually the easiest.
Okay. What would I like to do? So I would like to log my minutes because I don't know what activities means yet. So select a day. This is today. Time spent reading. Oh, I like this. It gives you lots of options because, we all have different ways that as we see time. So let's say she read 70 2 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, and it just converted that. Delightful.
And if you completed an amount of time to get a badge, the badge will pop up.
Cool.
You can, as you can see, there's an optional title or author. You do not have to put that, but if you want to track what your kids were reading this summer, you can fill that out as well.
Oh, so let's say she was really excited about it and she read Charlotte's Web.
Yep.
Oh, and it even has the author populated. Sorry, got a little excited about that.
And as people use this more, it will populate more things. So as people put more titles in, the software will get smarter and learn more about different books that were read over the summer.
Wow. Okay, so that's it. So I gotta log it.
Yep.
It's logged.
Now, because we accidentally saved the 70 minutes before you put the title in,
Oh, there we go.
it's just going to give you a little bit of lip for that. But normally you just fill that out, hit log, and it will save the title for you.
Well, that's great because that showed me as I made a tiny mistake that you can just fix that and it's not a problem. Lovely.
All right.
All right, so I did that one. So I just X out of it.
So there is a back arrow up in the top left corner.
Oh, okay.
And it'll take you right back to where we were.
Beautiful. Oh, right, because I said I was going to do minutes because I don't know what the activities are.
So in our summer reading program, we realized that reading is not every kid's favorite thing. Some kids' favorite thing, but not everyone's.
Right.
So we also provide activities that you can do that will enrich your summer. And you can do some of these interchangeably with time, or you can read everything and do all the activities if that's your jam. So let's take a look at the activities. We can go ahead and click on them. And it will give you a list of things that we ask you to do this summer. And if you click on one of the badges, it gives you a summary of what we're actually
I gotta say, I have no idea what this is gonna be. And some of these, okay, we'll just start at the top. I'm so excited. Okay, acting.
And if you scroll down a little bit, it says act out a fairy tale or a nursery rhyme. And once you've done it, your parent or you can come in and check off that you completed it, and it will unlock the badge.
Well, Fiona would totally do that. So let's say she just did it. And so now she gets the castle. Oh, wait, I've just noticed before when I started them, they were all black and white. And then when I do it, they turn to color. So that's probably going to be an indicator of how I will know that I did it or I didn't do it.
Yep, it's a way that you don't have to open every single thing. If they're in color, you did it. If they're gray, you didn't do it yet, or you forgot to log that you did it.
Okay, so should I go back for this one or X out of it?
Can you scroll up a little? Is there a back arrow? If I can't.
It is not.
Okay, so then just hit your normal browser back button and it should take you back. So one thing I want to say is when we work the desk at the library, our circ staff, one of our favorite things is when kids come in and do some of the activities with us. So previous years, there was a task of tell a joke, and we had so many kids come up to the circ desk and tell us a joke, and it was so fun. And we're going to miss that this year. So if kids want to send us videos to our Facebook page, our circ staff would love to be a part of your acting or any of the ones that tell you to do something with someone. Feel free. You can send us videos. Our staff would love that.
Yes, we would, times 10,000 million. Are you kidding me? So all of these things, assuming I'm gonna build something and I'm gonna whatever, talk about something that's my favorite, do something nice, read with somebody. So, these are wonderful. And I love that idea to share them on our Facebook page because then everybody can see. And you can have like your friends that might live farther away from you, you might be able to you can show them how cool you're doing at your summer reading projects.
Yeah. So parents, what you can do is let us know if you want us to keep it private among the staff or if you'd be cool with us sharing it on our Facebook page, because we love sharing things out with our fans on Facebook, but we'd want your permission first because it is your child's self. So
absolutely. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, now what?
So Kelly, there is something I want to tell people for families using this. So maybe they have 5 kids and they need to log for all the different kids. There
Oh,
is a
great.
little drop down up in the top left corner. It currently says Fiona, your niece's name.
Yeah.
When you click on that, if there are multiple people in your family, you will actually see a list come down there so you can switch between them. Or it happens sometimes. Maybe you forgot to register a kid. You can see there's an add a reader button and you can put them in as well.
Right. Or like maybe one of the kids in your family just wasn't really excited about it. And then they saw how cool it was from their other sibling and they were like, heck yeah. So then you can just add them in later. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, thank you for showing us that. That's perfect. Because so then it'll show all the initials or the names or whatever of all the kids that you're in your family. I love that.
So something else you can do, our little Zoom recording, I have to move our camera so I can see.
Oh,
So there are buttons over on the right side, and right now challenges is lit up because we're looking at the different badges we can earn. All badges shows you everything you've earned, so both reading and activities, all the things you've completed.
oh, look, that's fun.
Yep. And
Awesome.
then there's also a reading log, and that's only for people who are recording titles as they've been putting stuff in. It will show you a list of the different books that you've read.
I can't wait. Oh my goodness. I think everybody's they're going to love this because lots of kids love a reading log. Lots of parents love a reading log. And then you can look at it and go, oh, I read all of these. Oh, that's wonderful.
My guess, I don't know this for sure. This is our first year using this product. I think it's highly likely we will continue using it if people love it. So by next year, I'm thinking you'll be able to look back at what you read previous years and keep making a recording. So it'll be nice that you're not accidentally grabbing the same book. Or maybe you remember you read a favorite book over the summer that one year. Now you can go back and maybe figure out what it was. Because at the library, we do not keep a record for you. We're not allowed because we protect your privacy. So you can keep a record with a password that only you know and access it here.
This is awesome. This is really, really cool. I love this system. All right, is there anything else I need to learn about how to do it?
So if you ever need to get back to home base, you can just click on the library system logo in the top left corner. That will take you back to Beanstack's home.
Perfect. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's good.
And that'll take you to that page where those extra challenges will pop up.
All
Whenever
right.
you want to visit challenges, you can say return to this challenge and it takes you in.
Okay. Should we go see what Summer Fitness Quest is?
Let's go for it.
All right. Ooh.
So Summer Fitness Quest and Go Lancaster are both programs to get you outside and getting some exercise so that we're not just sitting indoors all day. We get some fresh air, all that good stuff. So in Summer Fitness Quest, it is more about going out and doing certain exercises. And then the Go Lancaster is about going to parks and finding posts or QR codes that we've hidden around. And once you collect them, you'll fill it out in this program.
Excellent. So this is Summer Fitness Quest, and these are, oh, look.
Yep.
Oh, so you can go to different places around the county. So let's do the north because that's where we are.
Now, this is a part that's a little confusing. So right now you're looking at what we used to be able to print out and hand you. So you're going to be able to see where you're supposed to go, different stuff you can do. And then once you get to that place, there's a badge you're supposed to earn. And it's something like 25 jumping jacks or, jump rope or do this stretch.
Wow. This is cool. And it gives you, I'm sorry, pardon me. It's not the content. I did not sleep well last night. So you can make my own trail mix. Ooh. And there's, all right, stretches and stuff. Oh, like different, okay. Oh, cool books at the library. Ooh, if you don't know what the new thing is to read, here's some suggestions.
Yep.
Lovely. Oh, lovely. Look how cool this is. I do get very excited about all this kind of stuff. Oh, this is fun. You can like look for things like leaves and flowers and stuff, that things that are shaped like this. And then if you find something else that's shaped differently, you can draw it. All right, I'm definitely into this. I think it's very cool. And so I could go to 6 different places just in the north, because maybe that's the only place around the county that I could go. But I still have 6 options in the part of the county that's close to us. I love this. And then you could do all the other ones if you wanted. Because you've got other places, and then you could look at those. And then these are how you get to all these places. Ooh, here's your stretches.
Yep. So all of these are badges within Beanstack. So you could print this stuff out and take it with you, but everything is listed in Beanstack. And if you have the app, you'll be able to pull it up and look at it as you travel around.
It's fun. I think that some of these for some people might look challenging, but I think if you practice a little bit, you could probably do them all. This is very cool. Absolutely adore this. All right, and then AHA, right, because it's also part of nutrition. So it tells you how to do some stuff. Thank you to our friends at Giant for helping us with that. Lovely. Some things about programs. Okay, fantastic. Some things I could learn and read along the path. Lovely. So now we know how Fitness Quest works.
And what we'll do is once July 1st breaks open, maybe Kelly will revisit this page and we can talk about GO Lancaster and what you can do for that, since we're still working on getting everything together. We're almost there.
I would love to, because then we can see all the places that we can go all around the county. And what I love about the GO Lancaster program is that you really got to find stuff. It's not just hanging out there with big red arrows and lighted blinky lights. You got to hunt around. You got to discover. You got to be curious. I think that's the part that I like the most. And for me, who is a person who doesn't really like the summer, this makes summer fun, because then I can be like, well, if it's a quest.
Our friends at WellSpan want you to explore. They want you to get out and go for a walk. They don't want easy peasy stuff. They want you to work for it. So
right, because you're using your mind and your body at the same time. What's better than what's not as cool as that? Everything. It's fabulous. I love this. All right, Laura, is there anything else I need to learn?
So one thing I want to say is if you click on those info boxes, like you came to this page and you're learning all about Fitness Quest, it actually takes you to a different website. So right now you have a tab right next to the little blue heart that represents Beanstack. If you ever want to get back to Beanstack, you just close that whole new tab that opened and it takes you back in there.
Oh, so that's how I know at the top of my browser that what Beanstack is. As you can see, I have way too many things open in my browser, which is, that's my life. So I would close out of this one, and I know the little blue heart is where I need to be, because that gets us back. Okay.
Yep, you got it. So I do want to talk about our friends who might not have internet or access to a mobile device.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop sharing so that we can be all nice and personal. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah. Right, because not everybody has all those kinds of things. So this would be, so someone who's watching this probably knows somebody who doesn't have that stuff. So what advice?
So first thing I want to say is that does not mean you don't get to participate in summer reading program.
Good.
We've got you covered. But before I go into this, I want to start with, we have a summer reading helpline that you can call. So if this video wasn't enough help, maybe something's acting weird and you want to talk to someone, during normal business hours, 9 to 5, there's a line that you can call Monday through Friday, and you'll get to talk to someone on the program team that will help you. If they don't answer right away, just leave a message. It means they might be helping someone else, or maybe they actually have a program in that hour, but they will call you back as soon as they can.
Right, they could be doing story time.
Yeah, be sure to check out our Facebook page. We're doing lots of programs.
Yeah.
So the number for summer reading help is 717-256-2732.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're going to call there. And if you have internet and you have a mobile device, they're going to try to coach you through getting into an account, getting it set up on your device. If you don't have those things, they're going to set up an account for you.
This is why I love the library.
They're going to set up that account, and then you will be able to call either as you do activities and you want them logged, or my recommendation, after you've completed everything, you can call them up and go through the process of telling them, I did all my reading, I did all my activities, and they'll record them for you. But you might wonder, well, how am I supposed to know what to do this summer if
Right, because if I don't
they're
have the
signing you
internet,
up?
right, and I can't see it, how do I know?
So you want to make sure to tell them, I don't have this stuff. And then they're going to give your information. They're going to ask for your phone number, your address, and then they're going to pass that along to another team member, and we're going to mail you summer reading sheets and stuff that you can track what you're doing.
Perfect. So then you can put it up on the fridge and look at all the things. Let's do something with blocks. Let's read another 25 minutes, and then we just check things off and write the title of the book and do all that stuff. And then when we're done, I call that number and then I go, hello, my friends at the library, and they go, hello, and then we talk about all the stuff, and then they put it on a sheet. Okay, so some people, because some people only do summer reading for the prizes. So I'm not saying I know any of those people, but if that's somebody that one of our viewers knows, how am I getting prizes again?
So this is our current plan. Everything is up for change given the ways of the world right now. But our current plan, because we need your contact info, like I said, when you call that hotline, we are going to ask for your phone number, your name, your address. It is just so we will be able to get you prizes once you've completed summer reading. Because once you give us that other call, or once you complete everything in Beanstack, we're going to track those names. We're going to put all the prizes in an envelope. We're going to address that envelope, and it's going to come to your house currently.
Wonderful. So we get mail and we get prizes, we read books, we keep on track of our being smart for the summer. We get to go out and be curious and learn stuff and do stretches and help people make dinner and be nice.
Yep.
That sounds
All
like
we
a summer
ask
full
is
of
for
awesome.
a little bit of patience. It will take a little longer than just coming into the desk and giving us your sheets, but we're hoping that it's the safest option for you guys, that you'll be able to get all your fun stuff from summer, but also protect our staff and you during this crazy time we're in.
Yeah, I think that I've been calling this the summer of differences, and I think that I'm fully embracing that. And different isn't bad or good. Different is just different. So it's the summer of differences. We're doing it online this year, or not.
Yeah. Hey, change. We might have some really cool changes for the future because of all of this.
That's right.
But we definitely miss you guys. Like, we want to see you again. We want to get back to getting to hand you stuff in person, but for now, you'll get your Dairy Queen coupon via the mail unless we come up with a cooler method.
Right, well, like drone deliver it. We're not ready for
Whoa.
drone delivery yet.
We have given a drone as a prize one year, but
That's
we're
true.
not ready for
We do not have a fleet of drones to drop things off at your house.
We will also still do our grand prize drawings, and you'll be entered in the same way. If you complete summer reading, you're automatically entered in for that. But you would arrange a time to pick up those grand prizes because they're a little bit bigger than a handful of coupons.
Yeah.
And you'll come to the library and pick them up. But we will take care of all that. We'll call you, we'll schedule it, we'll tell you what to do. And Dutch Wonderland tickets are a thing this year. They're still there for juniors. It's still the extra 5 hours of reading. There's a little trophy icon on one of the badges, and if you've completed that extra 5 hours, that's what represents Dutch Wonderland. When you finish all of your stuff, you'll see a list of all the prizes you're getting.
Why would you not do summer reading? I mean, why would you not? It's fun. It's cool. You can do it with your friends. You can do it with your family. You can go outside and do stuff. And the bonus is that you can stay smart.
And you can still get books from the library because our locker system, we've begun working, and by next week, people will be picking up books from the library.
Absolutely. And if you haven't seen the video on our locker system, it's posted on our Facebook page as well, and on the library Facebook page as well too. Laura, I have to say, this has been an invaluable experience. I think everybody is going to be watching us for, at least the next couple of days going, and then she clicked on what? And then she went to what page? I think it's just going to be glorious. Thank you so much for all of this. This has been fun. Thank you.
Absolutely.
See you, everybody. Have fun today.